it's hard to imagine that each of you decided to take what it took to come to this destination wedding. And it makes me realize that Matt and Kylie have a pretty good start at knowing the true meaning of what love is.
Kylie, when I first met you on that wild trip to Paradiso, I couldn't keep my eyes off you. Your dance moves, your undeniable beauty, your independence, and your willingness to just have a good time drew me towards you. I've always been so confident, but I couldn't help but be nervous around you. When I told you not to visit later, I couldn't sleep, and I thought I had made the worst mistake of my life.
I remember when he asked her for my daughter's hand in marriage. He was supposedly stopping for a camping tent or something like that. He just kind of casually, in a by-the-way manner, asked me. It was very nice and genuine, and though he did not need to ask, he did, and I respect him for that. Most of all, Matt adores our daughter. He treats her with the utmost respect, and that is the most we could ask for as parents. I'm happy to be able to call him my son. We love you, Matt.
Hello, everyone. And on behalf of Matt and Kylie and both of their parents, I want to thank you for taking the time to make this journey, which was a long one, and all of the effort, not only in taking part in this day,
Matthew, I have dreamt and prayed for this day my entire life. When I was a little girl, I didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up, but I knew two things for sure. I wanted to be a mom, and I wanted to be a wife, and I was pretty sure I'd be doing that around the age of 21. But 21 came and went, and then I graduated college, and the answer to those prayers were nowhere in sight. I was terrified by the uncertainty of my future. So much so that I often found myself mad at God and wondered if there was something wrong with me. And I was especially sick of hearing people say the same thing over and over again, that everything happens for a reason. But it turns out they were right. And that reason is that it is far more appropriate for a 26-year-old to date a 22-year-old than it is for a 21-year-old to date a 17-year-old. You walked into my life out of what felt like thin air. I can remember so vividly the first time I truly noticed you. It caught me by surprise because I had met you a couple days earlier. But suddenly I was staring at you thinking, there's something different about him.
One night, it's about 10 p.m., and then my phone starts ringing, and it's my sister. She's supposed to be sleeping next door to me, and I answer, and she's all, "Hey, I'm sneaking out of the house, and I was shutting the window, but I locked myself out. So I need you to unlock the bedroom door and then put the salmon and make it look like a person." So here I am helping my sister sneak out of the house so she could go hang out with my friends. Come to find out, they're my friends.
So we want to do one last toast to all of you guys for coming. So raise your glasses. Once again, thank you guys all for coming. We love you guys.
The best moment of that whole trip is when Kylie goes up to Matt, looks him in the eyes, and with a straight face goes, "You don't know this, but we're gonna make out later." Now 5 years down the road, we are all here at one of the most beautiful weddings I've ever had the privilege to attend.
I didn't know what it was then, but I was right, and I do now. You were different because from the very beginning, I could be my whole and complete self with you. There were no head games or playing hard to get. You could make me laugh so hard, and you still do every single day. You were my instant best friend, protector, and supporter. But what I was most impressed with was not how you treated me. I was impressed with how you treat others.
Back to summer days, oh, it feels like yesterday. And nothing could go wrong. You take me back to summer nights. Don't need no rhythm or no rhyme. We're dancing all night long. It sounds like
I knew that I needed you in my life, and from this day forward, my heart is entirely yours. As we continue to grow our lives together, I promise to give you all of my words when needed, and to share in the silence when they are not. To pick you up when you are down, to love you unconditionally, to adventure with you always, to never go to sleep angry, to ask Google before I ask you a million questions. And on that topic, how many people do you think have been married at this beach?
you don't have to dream.
Kylie, you are my everything, and my final promise to you is to be the best husband, partner, lover, future father I can be for you. I love you so much.
Take me back to summer days. Oh, it feels like yesterday. Nothing could go wrong. You take me back to summer nights. Don't need no rhythm or no rhyme. We're dancing all night long. You take me back.
I promise to hold you and your needs above my own, as I know you'll do the same for me. And lastly, I promise to never forget to have fun with you. I love you so much.